practice my minute to win it skills because today I'm giving you 5 minute to win it Zoom games. Hey fun people, welcome back to Everything Aja. If you're new here, hi, I'm Aja. Here on Everything Aja, we do parenting and teaching the fun way. If you're interested in joining a community dedicated to shaping the future through building stronger families, lasting memories, and self-sufficient children, join the community by liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell. I'm really excited today because today is my first collaboration. Today I'm collaborating with one of my favorite YouTubers, Shawn Howell. Shawn Howell is a mother of 2 and a wonderful wife, and she's dedicated to helping you bring back family fun. I will be giving you 5 minutes to win at Zoom games, and then she will be giving you an additional 5 minutes to win at Zoom games. So you will have a total of 10 really fun minute to win at Zoom games that you can play with your family. In order to play all of these Zoom games, you will need 2 materials. The first material you will need is 10 plastic cups. The second material you will need is anything small you can eat. So you can do goldfish, cereal, gummies. I strongly don't encourage Cheez-Its. You'll see why. Now, before your Zoom game night, I would suggest telling everybody to get these materials ahead of time and to go ahead and set up the computer, laptop, or iPad on a table. This way, they're already ready to play all the fun Zoom games and you don't have to waste time getting set up. Once you have your food in your cups, it's time to have some fun. The first minute to win a Zoom game we're gonna play is Cup Tower. For this game, you simply only need your 10 cups. We will divide up everybody into 2 teams. Now for us, we had an odd number of people on the call, so we had one person go twice. Each person will have a designated term, such as first, second, third, fourth. You will start off with the cups in one pile. Then on your turn, you will build a tower. So you're gonna do 4 cups, 3 cups, 2 cups, and 1 cup on the top. And then you're going to turn around in a circle, come back to the cups, and take the cups back down so that they are back in one pile. Then it's the next person's turn. And then they're going to do the same thing. Build up a tower, turn around, take the tower down. And the first team to have all their players build their towers and take them down wins. Now, if you want to play each man for himself, you certainly can. What you would do is have every person start at the exact same time, build up their tower, turn around, take the tower down, and then the first person to type done in the chat box wins. Now, the second minute to win a Zoom game we're gonna play is Tic Tac Toe. Yes, you heard me, Tic Tac Toe. And you're gonna kind of do it like flip cup. So all you will need is 1 cup. Now for this game, you will divide up everybody into 2 teams. You're also going to do the screen share and show the whiteboard on your Zoom call. Then whoever's sharing their screen will go ahead and do a tic-tac-toe board. Everybody will be given a turn order. You're going to take your plastic cup, and then with the cup facing upright, you're going to take it all the way to the edge of your table, and then with your index finger, you are going to flip the cup until it flips completely upside down. Once your cup has been turned completely upside down, you are now ready to go to the board, and then you will fill in an X or O. Once you filled in the X or O, it's the next person's turn. And of course, you're gonna wanna block the other team. So the object of the game is to be the first team to get tic-tac-toe. 3 X's or 3 O's horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Now make sure you stick around to the end because at the end, I will be sharing which one of these minute to win it Zoom games was everybody's favorite. And if you're not a member of the community, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bell. I think the next game was my favorite, but our next minute to win it Zoom game is called Let's Go Fishing. And no, you don't need your fishing poles. Each person will only need 1 of their plastic cups. And then they're also going to need their food kind of sitting to the side. They were going to get 1 piece of food and put that food inside the cup. Now there's 2 ways to play this game. First way to play it is using some good old teamwork. And what you will do is divide up everybody on the call into 2 teams. Just like all these other games, everybody will have their designated turn order. And the first team to get all of their players done with their task wins. What is the task, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. So, during your turn, you will take the piece of food inside the cup. You then must toss the cup and try to get the piece of food in your mouth. If you fail, you must do this over again until you successfully eat the piece of food. Once you've eaten your piece of food, it is now the next person's turn, and you will continue to do this until everybody has gone and the first team has gone through all their players. All right, you on your mark? Get set, go. The second way to play this game is to do each man for himself. And I actually like this version better because you got to watch everybody. With each man for himself, you will play the exact same way, only the object of this way is to be the person that has the least amount of attempts to get the food in their mouth. One designated person will type in the chat box each person's number of attempts before they successfully ate the piece of candy. And clearly, whoever had the lowest number of attempts would win. Now, we have some very talented people on our call, so we actually had to do a tiebreaker round. Now the next two games are both each man for himself, but our next game is called Toss 'em. Each person will need one cup. They will set that cup up where the computer can see the cup and exactly where that person is. So each person will have to kind of back up away from the table, set up the computer where you can kind of see everybody toss their food into the cup. What they will do is grab a whole handful of goldfish or crackers or whatever it is that they brought, and then you will set a 1-minute timer. During that 1-minute timer, everybody's taking a turn at the exact same time because it's each man for himself. The object of this game is to be the person that has the most pieces of food in the cup at the end of 60 seconds. So that means you need a good flick of the wrist. Everybody will take 5 steps back away from the table. This way it's fair. End of the timer, everybody will grab their cup and count out how many pieces of cereal or goldfish they put in their cups, and then you will share out loud exactly how many pieces each person has in their cups, and then select a winner.
8.
Now before we get into our last minute to win it Zoom game, let me remind you to go ahead and check out Sean's video so that you can get the remaining 5 minute to win it Zoom games. And if you haven't already, please make sure you check out some of my other Zoom game videos. I even have an entire playlist dedicated to just simply Zoom games. Also, I would love to know which one of these minute to win it Zoom games are you excited to play with your family and friends? Go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. All right, so drum roll please. Our last minute to win a Zoom game is Peck Like a Bird. You heard right, so go ahead and get your neck muscles ready. Now for this game, everybody will set out 10 pieces of food on the edge of a table in a horizontal line. Now remember, this game is each man for himself. You have one person that will be the designated timekeeper. Now instead of using a timer, they will need a stopwatch that shows exactly how many seconds each person needed in order to complete the task for this game. That person will just simply write in the chat box how long each person took in order to complete their turn. Now during your turn, what you will do is put both hands behind your back, no cheating, and you will use only your mouth to eat all 10 pieces. However it is that you want to eat, you have to eat all 10 pieces, chew, and then your time is over when you show everybody on the call that your mouth is empty. What was everybody's favorite game to play?
The pyramid.
Oh, really?
Eating the cereal off the table, the 10 cereal. Like,
yeah, that was mine because I like watching everything.
That might have been fun if it wasn't my Cheez-Its.
yeah.
Now before game night, I thought Let's Go Fishing was gonna be my favorite minute to win it game, but come to find out, the Pecking Like a Bird was actually my favorite. It was really hilarious to see everybody struggle. Well, don't forget to watch this video and go ahead and check out all my other Zoom game videos. See you next week.
I got a freaking floor.